Keep it. Yeah, keep it.
I'm jealous of how easy you
Fine.
can do that.
Fine.
Holy
Keep
shit.
it.
Oh, you know what?
Keep it.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do our. So we are live. Wow, welcome back to Beyond the Veil of Twilight, episode 8. Tonight, we're trying to get home. Might die, gonna try.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. So we've gotten 2 of the things from the visions as per our last session. We got the ether scarabs, which we did manage to get a hold of one. And anybody else remember what we got? The other thing?
A mandible.
Mandible. That's right, from a phase spider. Very good. There was the next thing on your list was a flesh-colored piece of ooze, I believe.
Yep, that was the next and last item on the list.
This is correct. Now I know we had sorry about the woo-woo train going through. I know we'd had a bit of, we had actually had some very tense moments within the group. Yes, very good class, very good. We had some very tense moments last session, inter-party moments. A lot of tension building up. We're kind of going through that dark moment of our hero's journey, as it were. And we're going to kind of pick up where we left off, here in the broken room where you found the scarabs. Most of them are hiding from the light sources that you have. And we're just going to go from there, unless anyone has anything they'd like to add or question.
I do have one thing.
Of course.
I only tried to pick up one beetle, right?
I believe so, yes.
Is it because it's every attempt is one per because they're individual animals, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And they're hard to get since they can literally tear a small hole in reality and walk through it.
Can I try to get another one?
You're more than welcome.
Do we need another one?
We don't need another one unless you just kind of want another one for whatever reason, but you'll have to keep feeding it your blood.
'Cause I was gonna get one for Relic. Since he healed me all that time, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a here, you can do whatever you want with this one, because we need one for back home. You can still have one. So, here.
Cool.
You know what?
Try.
I'll save you time and I will just allow it. Since you have the one you need, I don't think this will be anything game breaking. You pretty much can just sit there and try until you get it. Especially since you're not actively using your hand to do so.
I can.
What's that
Okay,
echoing
yeah,
through?
Yeah. It's for effect. Shh. I thought it was me, but I didn't have the stream up yet. There it is. All right. So I pick it up. I put it. I'm not really picking it, but you know, I seal it and everything like before, and then I look at it for a minute, and then I hand it to Relic.
Okay.
Here.
Thank you. Relic grabs it and, like, looking at it, just Yeah.
The beginnings of a smile break out on my face, so I scratch the back of my neck and look away. Fine.
All right. Excellent. What's everybody else doing?
Well, I guess we need to get moving.
Okay.
Hmm?
Unless somebody needs a rest or anything. You're welcome to take one.
In the room full of bugs that are hungry?
Oh no, you mean you can just move right back to here if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Or push forward. Or
Toward the phase spiders that are chasing us?
are they still chasing you?
I probably.
I don't see
I
any.
don't know. I don't either, but
We don't want to go back and find out.
You can always push ahead.
so I guess we're gonna hardcore parkour through this rough terrain
Okay.
over to here.
All right.
Parkour.
So everybody give me, and this is very easy, don't worry, but everybody give me a dex check, a dex save, let's say, as you move through the uneven terrain. Oh,
Come on.
Here we
Somehow I
go.
felt like that was going to happen.
wow.
Oof.
Wow, this is awesome.
Feeling when Dex is your dump stat.
It's actually not my lowest.
It's
Wow.
definitely not my lowest. I just got big on
Oh,
muckers.
was it a save?
So,
Never mind, it would have been the same.
yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Actually, Chime, this doesn't even really affect you. You stumble a little bit making your way through the room. It aggravates the beetles, the scarabs. They try to, like, bite you as you go through. Relic and Sib and Speaker, it doesn't really affect you. You take a point of damage from the bite, Speaker.
I feel like you're gonna use that inspiration, or the not inspiration. I'm sorry, guidance from earlier.
Does it work on deck saves?
I don't think it affects saves.
I don't know. Never
No,
mind.
it's
I'm
a double
sorry.
check.
I'm sorry.
It was a good try. It's okay. It was a good try. So it's all right. Lady Sib and Relic,
It's okay.
you
Relic
guys,
was do
Good
two
for so
distracting
little.
Relic, you kind of your doggo stumbles a little bit, and you kind of jolt off to the side, and your foot hits the ground, and one of the scarabs reaches up and bites you on the leg. You take a point of damage. Sib, you stumble as well. Same thing. One of the scarabs bites you. The laceration it creates on each one of you is bleeding.
Oh.
You're taking a point of damage from the bite, and a point of damage every round until it is properly bandaged or healed.
Ouch.
That is not good.
Ow, ow, ow. Well,
You appear
I
to be
guess.
leaking.
You're gonna want to contain
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah, Relic, so like gets back on saddle, but puts his hand on his foot and uses his last spell slot to cure the
And see what
ow.
the beetles are doing.
Okay. Sib, what about you?
I think, ouch. Shake my hand a little bit, and I just say, it
Oh,
keeps
wow.
on bleeding.
Yeah.
Gods, I need to get out of here.
Do you have any means of healing yourself?
No.
Okay. Would you like
Sorcerer.
to make a medicine check to try and stop the bleeding, or would anyone else like to intervene?
I will make a medicine check, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay.
You managed to tear a little strip of cloth off the hem of your dress, very begrudgingly, and then wrap the wound, staunching the flow of blood.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right. So you make the way with the rest of the way, no problem. You can move your tokens up into that next room if you like. Here, don't forget your little fiery friend there, Kyler.
Probably gone at this point, but thanks. Has it been an hour?
Oh, has it?
Where am
I think
I?
it's been an hour. I think. How long ago was it?
Ah.
There we go.
And since
It's tough
the
to tell.
spider mandibles? Yeah, I don't think that's been an hour. That's probably been like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think you still got him.
Like
Okay.
30 seconds to kill those.
He's just there for like character reasons.
Oh.
He's not really there for a purpose. So it's fine.
So, this room, this cavern, as you enter it, as you can see, there are two tunnels that lead off from it, northeast and northwest. The room itself, decently large. However, it's fairly bare, aside from a large, what appears to be brass plaque gleaming in the center of the room, slightly dulled by a thin layer of dust that covers it. The room itself smells musty and dry, and it doesn't look like anything has passed through this room in some time.
I'm going to go up and I want to read that plaque.
Okay. So, it is in common. You do read common, right?
I would hope.
So a great deal of the brass, you can tell this is very, very old. But some of the brass has actually worn down through age and time to where some of the words are now indecipherable. But what you can read reads as follows. We are safe now upon this furthest shore. The stolen gift of some distortion there. Vati, V-A-T-T, or V-A-A-T-I. Then a little more distortion. Sealed and sustaining Lord Yegor.
Uh-oh.
And that's all you can read off of the slightly marred surface of this brass plaque.
Can I get a spelling on Legor, please?
Yeah, Yegor. Now the what you can read of it is Lord, Y-G-O-R, but it looks like there may be more to the word. Like the last letter is marred beyond reading comprehension.
Okay.
Does anyone know a Lord Igor, perchance?
Can I make a history check?
Go for it.
Igor's already making a check.
Yeah, no, go for it. Both of you can if you want. Okay. So, I will say, Kyler, you're not really recognizing much of this, but that's okay. This is actually fairly obscure. Chime, you're actually not really ringing any bells with this either.
Nope, I don't.
Speaker, relic to a lesser degree, but still some. Who are you casting that on, Kyler? Anybody?
Myself?
Okay.
My mic is just cutting out so badly.
You want to try and roll a d4 to your 10?
I tried adding the 1, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm just casting it again to have it on the next check.
Okay.
It's not really good for much, but... Yeah.
Hey, no, that's fair. So, Speaker, from what you can gather, like in your fungal head, you start really piecing this together based on the ancient knowledge of the Myconid people and your brotherhood of the mushroomy funk fist and I don't remember the actual name, but you get it. You think that Yegor might refer to Yegorl, the Lord of Entropy, one of the Slod Lords, and that the reference to the Vati refers to the Wind Dukes, the blue-skinned people who try to guard the pieces of the Rod of Seven Parts. Which, if you don't know, in player knowledge, the Rod of Seven Parts is an ancient and an extremely powerful artifact.
Okay, what was that middle bit again, though?
So you think that Yegor might refer to Yegorl, the Lord of Entropy, one of the Slod Lords?
Yeah, I got that. And Salad Lords?
Yeah,
Cool.
close. And the Vati refers to the Wind Dukes, the blue-skinned people who try to guard the pieces of the Rod of Seven Parts.
Got it. Cool. Suppose we'll share our history lesson with the class.
Okay. So, now have we made a direct connection with...
We have not yet made any connection to Axar or Chime.
Okay.
So I suppose we would take this opportunity to maybe also try and shake their hand to greet them, as they've been traveling with us for a little while.
10, 15 minutes.
We'll give them another shot, because the rest of the party seems to be like communicating with the speaker, and they're just kind of sitting there going, what the fuck are these doing? Like,
Classic. Okay. So, now obviously this is going to be a little bit of an issue with Chime, as he has no respiratory system in which to take in your spores.
it could complicate things.
However, there may be a way around this, based upon what I know of Chime. So, Axar, are you going to allow this, just so we know?
You know, I kind of like mushrooms. So, I guess.
Okay. So you open up a channel to Axar. Chime, do you have any type of mental abilities for communication?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No, 4th level. I will be taking appropriate feats for such, but at the current moment, I do not breathe and I do not eat, so I cannot ingest spores.
Oh, yeah.
As I am a construct, as listed in the rapport of spores.
Yeah.
I'm there.
So I will say this, based upon the fact that you are a little bit more than a construct in some way, based on what you're actually made of, you can't be part of the conversation, but you are intrinsically aware that there is a telepathic conversation occurring. You just can't tap into it.
Sure. I will offer my hand out in greeting, as I missed that the first go round with the speaker, and proclaim, "Oh, hand clasping! I know this one," and we'll thrust my hand in his general direction.
Nice.
Yes, friend.
To do a thing.
What do you want to do?
Since Chime can't really communicate with us, I would like to try to use the Awakened Mind feature of one of my classes to communicate telepathically to convey what's going on.
I mean, I can speak
Nice.
with you guys and talk. I just can't talk to the speaker because he doesn't talk.
Yeah. I just
Yeah, but I can.
wanted to tap him
The
in
speaker
with
can
the...
hear you just fine.
Oh, so she's basically using it to relay his conversation to you.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll allow it. That's fine. So that loops everyone in. So the speaker relays the history lesson of what he's determined about the brass plaque. Everyone is now in the loop.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What stolen gift they could be talking about?
Who gave it?
Well, talk about this. They're talking about this gift sustaining Lord Igorl. So, well, obviously it was never given to them because the gift is listed as being stolen, but yeah.
So the
I
plaque was the
don't
only
know.
thing. The plaque
Unless
was the
we
only
run-
thing in the room, really, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we run into trouble, I don't consider that our problem. I don't know about the lot of you. I'm just concerned with getting us home.
Fair.
Where's home for you? Because home for you is probably different than home for me.
Also fair.
Home for me is the Feywild.
Oh,
But regardless, we'll be getting out of here, which is have an easier time getting home if we can just get out of here.
Mhm.
So, everyone moving then?
Yeah. Seb is going to start this way.
Okay. That's fine. You start moving down the corridor. I will say this. You move ahead through the corridor. Give me a perception check. Only if you want to. Nobody has to. I will not force you. As always. Perception checks are optional.
I like perceiving things, so
I don't mind you being oblivious. I'm actually okay with that. Like
Yeah,
Well,
I'm oblivious.
like
I'll be
Rowan.
Better when the
oblivious.
dice
Might
say
make
that
it
we're
work.
oblivious.
Oh.
Take my natural 20
Damn,
minus 1.
damn.
What?
Wow.
What?
I know. I see it.
Wow.
Whatever it is, I see. I see
Wow.
it all.
So, Lady Sib,
Jesus.
And I would also like to do this.
you're gonna use your guidance just because
Just,
trying
yeah.
to hit
Is
a
it-
30.
Is it? It's not gonna. Is it gonna roll? Okay.
Oh, a 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So 28, still
28.
pretty awesome. Still pretty awesome. So, Lady Sib, Kyler, and Axar, as you start into this rough-hewn tunnel, natural cave tunnel, as you get about maybe 15 feet in, you immediately stop dead in your tracks and notice that the cave from this point on is immaculately clean. There is not a speck of dust, not a loose stone, not anything. It is just a completely sterilely clean cave, shiny in some places. Kyler and Axar, based on your exceptional rolls, there's a strange hint of like an acrid smell in the air. It almost burns your nostrils a little bit. A very sharp scent.
Is it odd to the lot of you how clean this cave is up above? Up ahead, I mean.
I've seen weird things, like, you know, us in this dimension. But, you know, it makes a little bit of sense going from makes no sense going from whatever that was back there to whatever that is up there. How about you walk forward, and then once we get this whatever thing, you can get the final piece of the puzzle.
I wonder if it's flammable.
What?
Civ is just going to narrow her eyes and like just give Axar a quick look before saying, well, after what we read on that plate, and considering like whatever sort of lord of entropy or what have you that is being sustained, the fact that the cave is this clean up ahead honestly smells like trouble to me.
So you don't smell that. Okay.
Oh,
No, I don't. What do you smell?
it smells like
You don't
some
smell that?
some cleaning solution that, you know, a witch would make or something like that. Maybe this Lord of Entropy is just an entropy of bacteria and dust.
It's giving me flashbacks. I can't.
Well, we can go
It's a
back into
sharp-
the room and try another way.
A sharp, acrid smell. Acrid things. That sharp. Some things, usually in nature, when they smell similar to this, some of them are flammable. You know.
Send the flame spirit in to scout.
I don't think that would be very wise.
Considering what we
Do
read
you
on the
want me
plaque,
to?
how about no? I don't want to invite trouble on ourselves, considering that plaque doesn't sound good to me.
Because he can teleport. He can yeet himself in there and die. It's not like...
How about we go the other way instead, everyone? And Sib's already like starting to make her way over.
Scoot.
She doesn't trust.
Alright.
Her sense of danger is like peaking right now, so she's walking over this way.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So Seb, you can see
I
that
stay
the
right where I'm at.
the cavern up ahead from where you're at, Seb, is coated in dust, old cobwebs. There's movement, like you can see movement in the air coming from further down both of those tunnels, where it makes the V section there.
What sort of movement?
Just like a light flowing of air more than anything. Nothing drastic or alarming.
Can I try something here in this area?
Of course.
Really lightly, just repeatedly casting Druidcraft
Okay.
to try to like light a torch to do that thing to see if the air is flammable over here, just to see if it whooshes.
It does not.
Alright.
Alright, do I start to see anything?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. In fact, where you're looking at right here,
Yeah.
you see the shimmering curtain. which you suspect will probably lead you back out into the ethereal.
Okay. And the other V, do I see, like, the same thing?
Yeah, if you step further up, you will. There's a little bit of a bend there, but yeah. Yeah, you'll see
Yeah.
it
Yeah, so
up here.
I went off, I investigated, now I'm coming back. It's just an exit back into the ethereal plane. All right. Well.
I would
Everyone,
figure you of all would be the least worried about cleanliness. Or something being too clean.
Well, I certainly like myself and the spaces around me to be clean. However, in this case, considering that it is a cave system, the cave being very clean is very off-putting, especially when in a old brass plaque before the incredibly clean cave system. It
Is it-
mentions the Lord of Entropy.
Yeah, is it that weird that friend Boyne would have some sort of like house cleaning spell on one room of his house, but maybe not the other? Like he had that spell on his Zen room to keep the garden raked.
I mean, true, but like I said, considering that
Maybe because this is just a shrine to,
Cleanliness.
or like a prison for this Ugoral. It was untouched, and he's got his cleaning spells on this new area.
right. And like I said, to me, it smells like a lot of danger.
Wait, I thought you couldn't smell the spell.
It's a metaphor. Anyways, I think it would be in our best interest to turn around and head back. I think I would rather deal with the phase spiders than whatever this Lord of Entropy is.
You're a wimp.
Well, I may be a wimp, but I would rather get out of here alive.
So,
I have an
My
oath and
Cheetos
obligation to get you all of here out alive as well, and I would rather do that.
so
Just eating my Cheetos and looking back and forth.
as you guys are discussing, from this direction, if you can see my pulsing mouse pointer there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I can't either.
This direction.
There it is. Okay, I see it.
From that direction, you hear a humanoid voice suddenly yelp, like, "No!" And then, "No, no, no!" And then goes silent. It sounded remarkably like Boyne.
Friend Boyne?
Sounded remarkably like Boyne.
Well, we're gonna investigate the hat.
Relic? Relic, what are you doing? Relic, I know you
Yeah,
don't like
I mean-
Boyne, but that sound did not sound very good.
Yeah, he
Hey.
needs our help.
Yeah, he definitely needs my axe's help. Yep.
So you guys moving through?
Uh-huh.
Relic, I think we should head back.
Once again, this
Boyne,
cavern you're in is just remarkably clean.
if Boyne's making those sort of help noises, it won't be good for us either. Relic. Please, Relic.
It could be flesh-colored slimes there. Just saying.
I don't think there would be flesh-colored slimes in a cavern that's this clean.
Well, maybe that's why it's so clean, because of the flesh-colored slimes.
I don't trust it.
Well, you know, I don't trust you more than I don't trust whatever this room is.
So, Relic, can you see this?
I can see where you're pinging, but
You
I
can't.
can't quite
Okay.
see there. It's just around the corner of the tunnel at the moment.
That's perfectly all right. So yeah, so no further noise comes from the cavern ahead. Although you do see that, like I said, the cavern you're in right now is remarkably clean, like picked completely clean. From your field of view, Relic, where you're sitting right now, you can see that it goes from clean to worn smooth.
Interesting. Clean to worn smooth. Interesting. I look vaguely back, look forward again, and yeah, we move forward.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move to the corner of the room.
Ah. So you round the corner, and you see
Ooh.
Boyne standing there in the room with a look of sheer horror on his face, with his arms up in the air.
Like he just don't care.
So who moved up there with you?
I moved up, like, starting to go after Relic just carefully, but I'm not, like, up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Speaker's
right
up there.
Yeah.
Speaker's there to make sure Relic doesn't do anything stupid to...
So, two of you give me a
Relic is probably got.
give me perception.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it's just Boyne. Maybe he's making fun of you. I don't know.
Is he moving? Or is he?
No, he's like making a weird face at you, just standing there with his arms in the air.
Friend Boyne. We did infect him with the telepathy spores.
You get no answer.
We get nothing.
No.
Oh man.
Out of character, this gives me gelatinous cube vibes.
Remember that one that you ran into? That was hilarious.
Oh god, that was nerve-wracking, actually.
After the fact, it was funny, but during, it was ooh.
That's how I knew I was doing it right.
I mean, it's situational comedy, like, afterwards, but during, like, I almost lost Freya.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for, like, Jimmy just making that roll, yeah, like, he literally squeaked that roll. He equaled that DC. I was so nervous.
So what do you want to do, Relic and Speaker?
I mean,
Do you want to
Relic's
run up and
looking-
exact revenge, or?
I can throw my axe. I mean, Does he still look injured? Or is he all healed up?
You can't really tell, especially with your perception roll.
Or I don't think
Yeah.
we can tell anything.
It's just him.
No, I mean-
It's just him.
Okay. I glance at Speaker, glance down at my axe, grab it and hurl it at Boyne.
All right. It passes right through him, like he's a ghost, and then returns to your hand.
Oh, that's interesting. I look at Speaker.
He couldn't do that before.
No. Hmm. Did he flinch at all?
No.
He didn't even notice. He kind of did he like do one of those? Are you serious?
Nope.
Kind of looks.
Not a
Or he's
not
just
a
not even acknowledged
single
at all.
movement. Not even an acknowledgement.
Hmm.
It's a trap.
Hmm. Yep. Okay, time to back up a little bit and
Yeah,
tell
I
the
think-
others.
I think we just send in the fire spirit.
Yeah. Fire spirit's turn. I got nothing.
So as you
Oh.
make your way into the cavern, you notice that Boyne has moved.
Uh-huh.
Is
Is he still doing his arms up?
Yeah, he's still stationary in the same pose, just in a different place.
So Sib is looking, and she's just like,
Oh.
Relic Speaker, what did you two see?
Nothing.
Boyne's a ghost, I think, but he's moving.
What? No, that's just his astral form. He's astrally projecting, and he just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, I'll let him move a little bit further next to Kyla and just point at the form of there. Oh no. Oh no. I saw exactly something out of character. I think Sib's correct.
Would you like? Would you guys care to make another perception roll? You're welcome to.
Can we all make one?
Oh yeah, anyone who's in the room.
Is that Steergoth?
I'm pointing directly at Boyne. It's yep, that's it. Ooh, Charm's made a good roll.
Very good, very good. Also, yes.
Nice.
Not so good. Not so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Kyler.
Fresh perception.
That's well.
So yeah, Relic with the 21, nice. So 19. So we got Chime, Sib, Relic. As you see the form of Boyne moving, you also begin to see small pock marks appearing on his flesh and his gear, and begin to kind of lift away and deteriorate little piece by little piece, almost as if he's being eaten away slowly.
Yeah.
Gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube. Yeah. Fun.
Yeah, so out of character, I know I realize this. In character, just so I don't metagame, do I simply know what a gelatinous cube is, would she?
Very possible, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, very possible, especially being from the Feywild.
Looks like the refuse from the kitchens.
He appears to be being digested.
Mm-hmm.
And dissolved. That reminds me of a gelatinous cube.
The refuse from the kitchens does strange things.
I saw what Relic just did.
Everybody moving.
Can they be killed?
They can, and they're very slow.
They
We just need to do well to not get right up on it.
Speak is a bit close. I looked down at my axe. Did it look like it's taken any damage at all?
No, it doesn't look like it hit anything.
All right. I'm gonna go over here,
Okay.
and then we're gonna spend a key point and bamf out our astral arms to get a 10-foot reach.
Welcome to the gun show.
Bam. And I would like to try to pull friend Boyne out of the ooze with my astral arms.
Okay. So now, do your astral arms count as magic or anything like that? Like a magical weapon?
It says spectral, force damage.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's exactly what I needed. So you're going to reach in and try to grab Boyne?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a to hit roll, please. This will be a grapple attack, basically. So, successful 2-hit is what we'll need. Good. So,
I get to use my wisdom modifier because it's my astral arms, so +2.
yeah, so basically
20.
a COVID 20.
Ba-boom, 31.
So you reach in, as you hit right about here, you feel resistance. You go boom, like you're pushing through jello, and then you grab him. Give me a strength check to pull him out.
It's astral, so I get to use wisdom in place of strength or dex for that.
That's fine.
So a wisdom or
Okay. So you managed to wrest Boyne free. As you pull him to you, his body just goes completely limp and one of his arms falls off. Blood and whatnot begins to just spew out.
ew.
As you do that, here, we're just going to move him over here next to you. As you do that, dun, 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 boom. This takes form, coming out of its ethereal manifestation and into the physical.
Oh.
So standing before you is a huge cubic-shaped, gelatinous creature that is entirely flesh-covered. Floating within it, you see little bits of detritus and bone and cloth and leather and stone just floating about as it quivers with anticipation of its next meal. Standing before you is Amanda Hugginkiss, the ethereal ooze. Sorry, somebody paid for it. I had to do it.
Well, we want that thing hugging and kissing me, but
Well, that would be our flesh-colored ooze, everyone.
no, really.
As my dear friends in Featherfall Tabletop say, hugs are a free action. Feel free.
No.
So, for sake of ease, right now.
Actually, yes.
Oh, you want to give him a hug?
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
real quick, for sake of ease, let's get an initiative.
I do want to give I do want to give him a hug.
Let's get initiative
want my-
rolls.
I want my fire elemental to give him a hug.
Alright, gonna make sure I'm clicked on my thing. Okay.
I didn't click on my token first.
Wow.
I'm bad.
Bad.
That's
Don't
alright.
keep that 18 though.
You got an 18?
I did, but I didn't click my token first, so it.
That's alright, I got you.
Why is that a +0? Oh man. My initiative is a +1. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, it did add it. Okay, never mind. Sorry. And then 1 for. I guess it shares my initiative. Never mind.
Did you know you could use guidance for initiative rolls?
Really?
Now you know. But you can't roll it now, because it'd be retroactively.
Everybody roll? Looks that way.
If
Alright.
that works. 13.
Alright. So that brings us to Axar in the lead.
Yep, it's me, Axel. Well, you know, if things dissolve when they're inside of it, I don't really want to be near it, so I'm just gonna peek around the corner.
Alright.
Where is it?
You can't see
Out
it?
of curiosity, I can't see it. Oh my goodness.
You can't see this
Oh.
enormous thing?
Is that it? The giant? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line of sight blocking is kind of killing us to where, like, I'm, right here and I can't see shit.
Oh,
You'll
that's
know it when you see it. I thought it was just like a stalactite, like form.
well. No, that's
no.
You have a really big stone column in front of you here.
I know, like, I've seen it just because I moved token around without actually confirming a new position, like, just so I could see it, but yeah.
Here, I'll do that. All right, so Axar, you're just moving.
No. Oh, I'm going to do something sneaky because I don't want that thing moving at all, even though it looks really big and slow. So, I am looking through something. Okay. I will cast a spell. The spell is known as Phantasmal Force.
Okay. Phantasmal Force. Ooh.
It's a big spell. As much as you want to read that whole thing, I'll just say it makes them think that there's something there, and if it happens to be dangerous, it actually will do mental, psychic damage to them.
So, no effect.
Ah!
It's a good try, though.
Oh.
Everybody else saw a pulse of powerful magic.
Well, I can't kill it, but I will. Never mind, I won't.
Alright.
Now you know what? I will use my trait, being what I am, to cast hex on it. You know,
Okay.
I can do that. Wait, does that count?
Next.
Is it a bonus
It's
action?
it's a first level spell, but technically it's like a racial trait thing. You know what? Never mind. I shouldn't do it. I'm good. I'm gonna just stare in awe at the fact that my spell didn't work.
All right. All right, so that'll move us to Speaker.
Okay.
Speaker, what shall you do?
Well, we've already got our arms out. So we're gonna punch them twice with our astral arms and then flurry of blows and punch them twice more.
Noise.
So we'll do this.
With a crit,
Wow,
too?
crit.
Yoy, nice.
Unfortunately, it was a very bad damage roll on your crit.
Well,
So
what I'm working with.
it's all good. So 6, 9, plus 6.
15,
So 20.
20.
20 damage. So your spiritual like mega guns come out and they just go bloom, 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 bloom. You just see like the surface of this thing like jello rippling. But you feel like you did something. Like you're like, all right, I did it.
some super kung fu. It's like punching a bowl of water.
Bloom. All right. You got anything else, speaker?
No, I guess. Can I maybe take a step back with friend Boyne in case this thing?
Well, you're at the 10. You're still at the 10 feet mark,
I
so you actually do not have to do a disengage.
Okay. We'll just stay here then.
Okay. So stay there. All right. So speaker, that brings us to Relic. You're up. What you got, little kobold man?
Well, Interesting. Okay, well, let me. No, he's not within 5 feet technically, so it won't get pack tactics. So I will just throw my axe at the big ass thing.
Does this count as a magical weapon?
It does.
Okay. 10 damage. Excellent.
Moosh.
So you see this, like, it hits the surface tension of this thing, just boom, sinks in, kind of stops for a second, and then vanishes and is back in your hand as it does.
Yeah. And, well, you know, I might back up 5 feet. In the thing. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I can do currently.
It's not a bad roll for an axe. Alright. Still going. So that leaves us to Lady Sib. What you got?
All right, I'm dropping a fairy fire on it.
Fairy fire. Alright. This is funny.
And moving over here, just
So
before I do so because line of sight.
Dex save. You gonna roll it? You gonna roll it? Why aren't you rolling it? Damn, you rolled 20. Here, I'll just do it this way. I shouldn't even roll, honestly, because this thing's Dex is terrible. He failed.
Yeah.
He failed. Okay. So yeah, you guys have advantage to hit this thing now. Anything else, Lady
I want to
Sim?
make sure we kill it.
Oh. I was gonna say, it's Jeff's birthday apparently according to chat, but I don't know who Jeff is either. So, oh, Fulshamar. Well, happy birthday, Jeff. Happy birthday, very much from all of us here at Homebrew RP. All right, so Sib, you're good.
Yep.
All right, Kyler, you're up. What you got?
Yeah, I think I would have said that maybe Jeff was the tree-like individual that was traveling with us for a time. Okay, just checking my mic
Old
here.
Jeff.
Oh, rip, oof.
He's still around, just a little more solid than he was.
Yeah. I am gonna do this. Fun times.
Firebolt.
I think that's far enough, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, 120 feet. Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah. I can stay back here. Nice.
Wait, why is that a spell save DC? That's a roll to attack.
Is it,
Yeah.
With advantage too.
yeah, it doesn't say it has a save in the
Definitely.
description.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyways.
So,
So you need to make a ranged spell attack, please.
With advantage.
D20, right?
At advantage.
That's just a D20, right?
Yes.
Yes. With advantage.
Plus your
Here we go.
spellcasting abilities.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
You hit.
And D10 fire damage, so that's 4.
4 damage? Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, it hits this thing and then just
Yeah. We tried, but
It's a good try. It's alright. Alright. Anything else, Kyler?
spirit thingy here is gonna do thing.
It's gonna what? Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
My fire elemental uses my bonus action, so he's gonna attack with the flame seed.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a +4.
Okay.
30 feet. He's closer than I am.
Yeah, he's right there.
So ranged attack again for that. With a +4, but I don't. Maybe the advanced will let me. I'll just do the 2 d20s and then figure it out. So 15 plus 4 is 19.
You
to
hit. That's no problem. This thing is very easy to hit, trust me.
And then it's a d6 plus 2. So
5 damage. Very nice. Once again, it hits it. Is this a melee attack, technically?
These are ranged.
Okay.
It's fire.
Alright. So yeah, it hits it and sizzles again. You see a little puff of smoke where it hits. Anything else?
Okay. So it doesn't ignite, obviously, right? 'Cause it's not flammable.
No, it definitely does not ignite.
Well, I tried. I use my movement. Oh, actually, I don't use my movement. I stay right where I'm at.
Okay. That is no problem.
All
Alright.
I'm doing.
And that brings us to... Who is that?
It's me.
Okay. I didn't see your name there. Okay, Chime.
I am going to launch one of my shoulder crystals, aka throw an axe.
Okay. That's a hit. Does this count as magical damage?
No, it does not.
Okay. So, as you hurl this shard of crystal that you rip off your body at this thing, it sinks into it and just stops. And you can immediately see it begin to deteriorate within the viscous material beyond the surface tension.
I would like to use my movement. I'll protect you, Sib.
There we go. All right. And that brings us around to what the hell is that? Whew, all right. We're going to move just a touch. And I hate to do this, Speaker, but he's coming after you. Because you're right there.
Yeah, we kind of deserve that.
And you did the most damage. Right, here we go. What's your AC?
15.
I'm actually going to say this because I like you guys and I'm kind. Fingers crossed this does not hit you. You see a portion of this thing's body come out, like a large finger, raise up into the air and just attempt to slam down on top of you. It's bigger than you are, the tendril.
I forgot to ready patient defense last turn. Oops.
Normal roll, no advantage. Oh my god.
Ouch.
Wow.
What?
I'm so sorry, I just critted.
Plus 20.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
So,
Plus 16? No!
did this just hit you? I take, well, I mean,
Oh, wait.
yes,
My,
So it's a 36 to hit?
Oh.
36.
No.
It's a crit. It's a crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Speaker, what are your hit points at?
No.
not very high right now.
How much damage is that? What is that? 36 damage.
36 damage.
Right? I'm down.
You're down.
Oh, no.
So-
no.
That's oh my, look at that. That's 23 plus 8 plus 14 plus 9. Wow.
Yes. Well, no, it's
Oh.
so it's, just to be clear, it's 14 damage plus 9 acid.
Oh, 9 acid. What is to poison? Nope, I don't have anything against acid.
Okay. So are you still down?
Yes.
Okay. So the tendril envelops the speaker, and he is now inside of it, being digested.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, PTSD.
Speaker, I am so sorry. So, you're not dead yet, just so we're clear. That brings us to Axar.
Oh, great. Well, the mushroom just got sucked into the cube of flesh. So, that's kind of hard to fix. And my spell didn't work, so, now I don't know what to do. Let's see,
Oh. I know exactly what. I think Kyla can rescue Speaker.
Wow. Well, I really don't know what to do. You see, I'm one of those special bards that didn't take vicious mockery.
I changed my mind, Daddy.
So, damn. Alright, well, I'm not gonna get close. I'll at least not do that. But I'll at least, geez, you're making this real hard for me. I really legitimately have no idea what I could do. Can't hit it, and all my spells require some sort of psychic damage. And since that didn't really work, well, I can try. Yeah, sure. I'll use Dissonant Whispers on the cube.
Okay. Let's see, Dissonant Whispers. What kind of save does that require?
Oh, it's a wisdom save.
It will fail to do anything, I should say.
Right.
It was a good try, though.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go full mental attacks. Well, I'm here. You can do it, buddy.
Anything,
I know you're knocked out.
Anything else?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
really.
Speaker, give me a death save, please. Okay. Yeah, that is a
Nice.
success, a solid success. We're gonna get into acid damage soon here, so we're clear. I have to be up front.
I think Kyla can totally rescue Speaker with that fire spirit.
Okay, good. Good. All right, well, Relic, let's see what you got.
No! Hurl axe.
Hurl axe, okay.
Uh-huh.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. A crit.
Oh!
So weird.
Very solid.
Damn.
So, yeah. That's a solid hit. That's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Let me subtract that from the total here. All right. Once again, it just bloom, disappears again. But you do feel like you've pierced it. Anything else, Relic, as you're watching the speaker deteriorate before your eyes?
Well, I kind of like, I'm looking at Kyla and I'm like, teleport him out of there with the spirit. Teleport him. That'll rescue him. Do it. And then I'll back up 10 feet.
Okay.
That's gonna take a quick to the deity of the void, I think.
All right. Well, Harewood, we're on Sib.
Okay. Well, Sib is terrified, but doesn't, like, want to go up there. So, she is just going to hope that we can pop this thing before, like, Speaker gets absolutely dissolved. So I'm just going to use, like, one of the cape charges.
Okay.
DC 15 deck save.
Dex save. Well, we already know how that works for this thing. So here, I'm just gonna do this.
What the? Well, it is
Oh.
a -5.
-5.
Shit, it made it.
It just barely made it.
What the hell?
I am so
That's
sorry. I feel so bad.
I think it does take half, so
Okay.
it will take like 4 radiant.
4 radiant damage. All right, so we're still hurting it. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Why can't I roll like this when I play? That's my question.
That's a mood.
All right. So anything else, Sib?
No.
All right. Kyler, what you got? Strong moment. Let's see.
Giving it a good hard think, Master Miss.
Kyler, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just really.
Kyler's stressing.
Okay. Yeah. So.
You're breaking up.
anybody hear me at
Yeah,
all?
there you
Anyone?
go. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bad situation here. So- It's not. Yeah, it's just the mic is crap. Okay.
It's all right.
I'm just hoping that I can like finagle something here. So fiery teleportation, and this is really sad to me too, is it only recharges after a short or long rest. So I'm hoping that maybe the time we spent in the corridor could count as a short rest for the little fire dude,
Okay.
but I know it couldn't. So like fingers crossed. Help!
You know what?
Right? I summoned another one, but I don't know if that counts.
You know what?
Hey, that's my tablet.
Give me a D4 roll. Let's see a D4 roll. Kyler, did you hear me? Are you there?
Master Miss.
This is the moment that's going to save the speaker. We need you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? We're too young to die.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
There we
Alright.
go.
So, luck is on your side. You have the ability. What are you going to do?
Master Miss, you having tech issues tonight? Yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah.
She just bumped out.
She's restarting her sound there. So, I tell you what, we'll hold her action.
Why don't we just take our union break really quick while she fixes that?
We could.
Or she's back.
Anything?
There we go. There we
There
go.
we go.
Better.
Yeah, I don't need internet connection when I'm in the middle of a D&D game. I don't know what you've heard. It's completely died on me.
All right. Well, what are you gonna do? Luck is on your side. You made your roll. What do you want to do before it dies again?
And again, there it is.
What do you want to do?
But you said roll the D4, so I rolled it, and I got a 4.
Yeah, luck is on your side, so you have the ability. What do you want to do?
The ability
Okay.
to teleport.
All right. This is gonna be bad because we gotta go by the text.
Okay.
So he's close enough, but then wait, that's actually good. This is really good because anything close enough to this thing is also gonna take damage.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Quick.
10 feet takes a dex save. I send my I use my bonus action to have my fire spirit pop into here. I can't even see that.
He disappeared. Okay.
He just boops in, grabs the speaker. I gotta move me in order to see what he's doing, so I'm just gonna go over here real quick. I don't even know where it went.
It went inside him.
So it boops in here. It
They're
grabs
both
the
there.
speaker,
Okay.
and then it goes over here. 30 feet is the limit distance, and it takes him over here and just plops him down with a squelch.
The speaker.
Right.
All right. So you're gonna try and teleport the speaker out of this thing with your fire seed.
With my fiery teleportation, fire seed is a different action.
Oh, I mean fire teleportation. I'm sorry. So you
Okay.
you bamf it in. Is there any type of save or anything like that?
I'm cutting out again.
I think it's just any willing ally you can teleport. So you can teleport yourself and anyone within 5 feet of the spirit.
Oh, well, that's
And
great.
then
So
Well-
I'm gonna let this happen, because that's actually pretty brilliant. So yeah, you send him in. He bamfs out, drops the speaker where you wanted. However, the fire spirit is so damaged in the process that it goes out.
Okay, for plot's sake, I would say the fire spirit physically climbs into the gelatinous cube, like,
It would have to breach it, yeah.
yeah, like it's in there and like, and then he bamps out
And then he bamfs out, yeah.
because he does take fire damage at the point he left.
So the cube
Dex
takes
save
how
against
much?
my DC. Dex save against DC or a D6 plus 2.
All right. He failed.
Okay.
Roll damage. Four damage. All right.
Alright.
Blum, 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 blum. Okay. All right, Kyler.
don't forget some.
Anything else? Yeah, you might want to move your token so I don't forget you're not actually standing there.
And yeah, and I hit it with another firebolt.
From
Which is this.
from where you're standing right now.
Right, it's my action, so I can do it from here.
Okay. If
Under
that
20 feet.
okay.
I can't.
Just,
see.
don't be within the gelatinous cubes like AoE.
Where was I anyway?
Actually, I think
Yeah,
you were
next to-
you were back here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the map, but I'm just gonna go over here, I guess. I can't see anything in this area. It's just like a weird.
There you go. How's that?
Yeah, this is good enough.
Okay. So, make your firebolt attack.
Okay. Fairy fire salon?
Yes, you still have advantage. Like I said, this thing is very easy to hit. I wouldn't worry. You hit it.
17.
You would have hit it with the 11. This is literally attacking the broadside of a barn.
D10 fire damage. 3.
3 damage. All right. All right. Anything else? Are you good? I think that's probably it for you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Chime, you're up. What you got?
I'm gonna try to fix this mic situation.
There you go.
Chime is gonna move in just a little bit. Where can I see this thing? When I have line of sight on it from here,
Yes.
I can see parts of it, but it's hard to tell in the map like what square it occupies.
There.
Okay.
How's that?
All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it works.
All of them.
It's very big. It's so
And
big.
then I will use mind bullets.
Mind bullets. Okay.
I can make a psychic attack at range, but it is weak.
Now, what is the save?
It's not a save, it's to hit. Should just rolled. It was
It-
18 to hit.
Is it force damage?
It is force damage.
Okay, good. Huge. Yes. All right. Go ahead.
And that's a max
Yeah,
damage roll. for
10
points of
damage.
force damage. But that does take one of my psychic energy.
Blub, 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 blub. You guys are having an epic fight with an extremely large chunk of jello. This is amazing.
And then I move back again.
All right. All right.
Sensible choice.
Okay, so that brings us back to what the hell is that?
I believe we gave it a name. Can have the respect to call it by its name.
What the hell is that? All right, so it's going to take its move to here. He is coming after Axer. Axer, what's your AC? Hello, tiny human. Yes.
I mean, it's got a plus 16, so it's gonna hit me.
Maybe.
14.
14. Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, I think they hit me.
Alright, so 18 bludgeoning, 12 acid.
Alright, I'm down.
So you go down. Axar is grappled.
Wow.
Embodied in there. Sucked in. Alright. I am apologizing for this immensely again. I still feel very guilty. Axar, let's go ahead and get your death save in, please.
Go on, nat 20.
Alright, good. You're good. Success. Speaker. Death save. Still
Nice.
still going strong. One more and you're good. Relic, you're up.
Alright, well, so I'm gonna have to throw the X again. Because I'm out of spells, so I can't cure the speaker as much as I'd like to, so. And Axe of Death it is.
Alright.
11 damage.
Strikes for 11. You're whittling it down.
I know,
Alright.
we don't need whittling at this point. We need it dead.
You're whittling the jello. Alright, Lady Sib, what you got?
Same thing. Charge a Cloak of Falling Stars.
Okay.
Deck save.
There's no way I'm doing this twice, don't worry. Yeah, there you go. That's like a mega fail. It's a -2. You definitely got it.
Yeah.
Alright, give me some fantastic damage.
Okay, that's 10 radiant.
Very nice. Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's starting to... You're knocking it around, like you're knocking chunks off of it, splattering them on the cave walls as you're hitting it. You're doing damage. You can definitely see, like, this thing is getting whittled down. It's slowing down as you're going, but it's immense. So, and, you know, Axar is inside of it. Alright. Anything else, Seb?
No, that's it.
Alright. Kyler, you're up. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. This is correct. You're getting all gooey in there. Kyler, what you got?
I need a second to figure something out. It's not an action.
Blub, blub. Blub, blub. Blub, blub. Gurgle, gurgle.
Okay. I am gonna do this.
Ice knife. Alright.
So, range spell attack against the target on a hit, it takes D10, and then hit or miss, the shard explodes.
For an additional 2d6.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
If you hit it, it'll explode inside it, and it'll contain the damage.
Yeah, but I want to
Well, that's
specify that I'm aiming for its head,
It
or
doesn't.
for any extremity that doesn't include Axar's body.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say it doesn't really have a head. Yeah, go ahead, roll the hit. Let's see what you got.
Any sluggish tail? Any floppy left arm?
You can kind of see what it looks like there. It's just a bunch of big gelatinous chunks. Go ahead, roll the hit. You're good. Yeah, definitely, pal. No problem. Wailed it.
Okay.
Let's get some lovely
Alright.
damage.
It takes
I scroll back up. I was looking at my
It's
my spellcasting modifier to see if it
1d10.
added anything.
1d10 piercing, and then the 2d6 cold. So 4 piercing, 2d6 cold. 9 damage altogether. Very good. Very good. Don't sell yourself short. You're doing amazing. I'm so encouraging. Alright, anything else, Kyler?
I don't have a bonus action anymore, so or any reason to use my bonus action for anything else. So I'm just gonna like can't really do anything.
Okay.
Just gonna stand there, I guess.
Just gonna stand there. Okay, that's fine. Chime, you're up. What do you got? It's getting tense.
Well, I'm gonna use what would normally be my last psionic die and mind bullets it again.
Fair. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Crit.
Nice.
Loving it. The dice are not being kind to you guys tonight.
Can we just like do the like, you know, crit? It's like, you know, of double damage, so it's just like double that 9. I mean, that's on my.
We may
tables
actually,
prior.
if this keeps, that's normally how I would do it, but if it keeps going the way you guys are going tonight, we may. I will say you just ripped through this thing. Like it seems to be losing viscosity.
And then my bonus action, I will use Psionic Recovery and regain 1 of my spent psychic dies. And then I'm just gonna stand pretty much right where I am. It's not too much closer to who. Hold on. Speaker is unconscious, isn't he?
Yes.
I will move and grab Speaker and return to somewhere up here.
Okay, you're gonna drag him back.
Yeah, what is? Yeah, I can basically get him and back to my square. So.
Yeah, no problem. So you drag Speaker out of the way. So that brings us back to, was it Amanda? Hug and kiss? Was that what it was?
I believe so.
Amanda's turn. Amanda's going to do something different this round. This could be really horrible. I apologize. So, Axer.
That's me.
Amanda is going to try to etherealize you and bamf with you into the ethereal from here.
That sounds cool.
I need you to make a will or a wisdom save, please. Roll high.
Okay.
Oh, take my energy. Positive roll. It's gotta be a positive roll.
I'm sorry. Just me with -2 wisdom save is cool.
Oh,
Hey, it's a 9.
that's not quite enough.
Hey, you know.
So, yeah, that's all right.
Just do it. Don't be a wimp.
Well, no, it's this could this could get nasty. If it can be, is there anything that would stop Kyler from being able to cast that again, or is it the seed
It's just
or the
I've just looked
flame?
up the wildfire spirit. It's just actions, and it you can do it every round as far as I can see it.
But the spirit's
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, if the spirit's gone, then yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, no
And the
spirit.
text that I've been using to do this doesn't say that.
Oh.
It says it recharges after a short or long rest. And it would indicate that once you've used the ability, it needs to recharge. So I don't know if a fair reading of the text would
It's,
allow me to use it multiple times if it doesn't say that.
I don't know if
Looking
you're
at the
using the
source
old
book.
version or the Tasha's version. But Tasha's version says nothing about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tasha's
I'm not
version,
using
it
Tasha's.
says
I
every
probably
round.
should be using.
Yep.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me go pull that up because the Tasha's version is the official like rules
Yeah.
as written.
I will
So,
I will absolutely allow this to happen.
Well, I mean, it's not there, and I'm not trying to get my character killed, but I'm also trying not to be like, well, let's just shove all the solutions to save my character.
Well, you're
So
not
if it happens,
Yeah,
it
that's
happens.
it.
I'm not gonna
Even-
die.
I mean, rules is written, you know.
even if
mean-
even if it etherealizes with you, you're not dead yet.
Exactly. So there's no
Yeah,
bird.
and I'd have
therefore-
to have a wild shape to do this though. That's the thing, and I don't know when the last time we slept was.
Oh, are you out of wild shapes?
I don't know. That's the thing.
How many
I
wild
feel like
shapes
I
do you
am.
have total?
Level 2. I only have 2.
Yeah, so you've used it twice since your last long rest.
Yeah. So even if it did let me do that, I'm not summoning one so I can use the
Yeah.
firebolt thing either.
That's okay.
I mean, I can still see the fire
So-
spirit on the map.
Well, yeah, that's just because we didn't remove it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
dead. Probably because the
Um,
hit point thing.
So, with that being said, though, I mean, if you don't have the wild shape to get it, that you don't have the wild shape. So, unless anything has,
Is that per wildfire spirit though?
I think
Yeah,
so.
the exact text of the Circle of Wildfire, just really quickly, says that that you can expend one use of your wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirit rather than assuming a beast form.
So, that being said, the etherealize will complete basically, and it will bamf out. So, I can't flip your token and make it disappear all neato mosquito like that. So here we'll put it here in the rock face. No, that's him, not you. We'll put you here in the rock face there. So now here's the thing. They are still right here, but they're not. Okay? They're in the ethereal. So Axar, obviously give me your next save.
All right.
Okay, you're still up and good. That's what, 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're good, you're good. Speaker, your last one if you make it. Okay, you're
Okay.
stable.
Woo!
Speaker is stable. Relic. What are you gonna do?
Oh. Okay, so we know roughly where it is, but we just can't affect it right now, right?
Unless you have the means to affect an ethereal creature. It's a riddle for the ages.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. No. I guess I will move over here next to speaker, and then I will just do the dodge action, I guess.
Okay. Lady Seb?
I am going to ready an action to attack this thing with another cape charge for the Cloak of Falling Stars when it pops back in, basically.
Okay. Kyler.
I use my action to. Actually, I hold my action to cast Fireball again, and I use my bonus action to take a rope from my pack to start to tie it to one of my scimitars.
Okay. All right.
So that I can grab it by the handle and fling it into this thing when it comes back and be able to retract it again.
Okay. Fair. Fair. Interesting tactic. All right. Chime.
I don't really think I've got anything here.
Okay. That's okay.
So I'm just gonna hang tight.
Okay. You want to ready an action or anything too, or?
I don't really have anything to ready at the moment, so you can only ready actions, not movement, right?
I'm pretty lenient with readied actions,
I mean,
as
I
long as
would
they're
say
specific.
If this thing materializes closer than 10 feet to me, I want to grab the speaker and head north my full movement.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm good where I'm at.
All right. All good. And that brings us around to Amanda. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. Axar, this will be your stabilizer, and then we're just gonna get. Oh, a failure. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Speaker, you're still down, but stable. Relic, anything?
Oh. Do I feel like it's gone next to me?
No.
Okay. Well. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, Okay, I will have my ready to action to hurl my axe at it the minute it pops back out.
Okay.
Or, if it pops out right next to me, I guess I'll just hack it.
All right.
Instead of throw.
Lady Sib?
Lady Sib is going to do the same ready to action as before. Use one of the falling star cape charges, and she is going to back way the hell up.
All right. All right. Kyler?
All right. We are gonna do this again, I guess.
So you have your scimitar readied as you wanted. You're just
Right.
prepping firebolt, basically. Okay.
I wonder if I'm allowed to do a thing.
Depends. What is it?
Don't really know what would do more damage. So I readied the scimitar, right?
Okay.
I don't know if this would be allowed for like.
You can ready one
Yeah,
action.
no. Yeah. Okay. No. We'll do the firebolt cantrip right now, and then as a bonus action, I'll try to find something in my inventory that would assist me in this.
Okay. So you got your scimitar ready, and you're kind of reaching back and digging around in your gear.
I'm not gonna find anything. I'm just trying.
That's fine. It's all good. So
Maybe the crossbow instead of the scimitar, and I'm like.
that's all good. Chime?
seeing as Lady Sib has moved, I'm going to drag.
Damage for the firebolt?
Sorry, what?
But what?
Damage?
No, there's nothing for you to hit.
It's not there? Oh no!
No.
It's still ethereal, yeah.
Yeah.
Boo. Oh well. Alright. Sorry.
That's okay. All right. So what are you saying, Chime? Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna move up here with Lady Sib, and I'm gonna drag Beaker with me.
All right.
She's moving. I'm moving. She's designated herself party leader in my mind, so
All right. No, that's fair.
following her.
All right. So that brings us back around to Amanda. By the way, if anyone out there is named Amanda, this isn't aimed at you. So, let's see. I think I can. Yes, I can. Do. And bamf. I'm so sorry. Kyler, Relic, and of course your little devil dog. I need you guys to make a reflex saves, or sorry, dex saves. We don't do reflex saves anymore. Please roll high.
Oh, well, it sounds.
That's not high.
The dog's technically dodging.
You did ready a dodge action. I remember you said that. So, you want to use your 17 with the dodge action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Kyler. Okay. Neither of these is high enough.
And I want to use this.
Oh.
Damn.
Absorb elements.
Yep.
One reaction.
About to take some mess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, resistance, so you'll take half, right?
Mm-hmm. Still probably gonna die, but we'll see.
Nah.
I did ready an action to, womp this thing with Cloak of Falling Stars charge whenever it popped back, so.
You did. They're going to take the initial just acid damage. There's no slam attack on this. It's literally just reappearing in their space.
Right.
So it's just the acid damage. 7 points to each of you.
Oh.
We'll make one roll for each of you.
good.
Half damage for Kyler. And you guys, your readied action, Kyler and Relics, your readied actions will be interrupted, however.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the epitome of surprise. However, Chime and Lady Sib, your readied actions.
Cube has to make a death save. Or, no, death save.
For that was a Freudian slip if I've ever heard one.
Oh, I know, right?
Come on.
Cube failed.
4 damage.
4 damage.
4 radiant.
Boom. 4 damage. Warble. Alright. Chime.
This is bad, y'all.
Hey,
No bueno.
No bueno. You got this. Don't give up hope.
I suppose I'm gonna fire off my other hand axe and watch it disappear
Okay.
into the slime, as I do not have any more magical items.
Okay. So yeah, it'll blurb in and it'll just slowly start to deteriorate.
deal my extra 1d6 plus 4 psychic damage.
There, that will affect it. That will affect it. Let's see what we got.
5 points of damage.
5 points. Alright. Alright, Axar. Save, please.
That's me. All right.
Make it good. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, Speaker,
Well, I'm
you're...
stable.
Speaker stable. Relic, you are completely engulfed, suffocating, and being eaten away by acid. What are you gonna do?
Dang. I'm gonna take the disengage action, and we're gonna get the hell out of Splurge.
You're gonna have to oppose a very high grapple score.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm not very good at athletics. However, is the mud.
So
Can't remember.
there's my roll. I actually rolled really low. You got a chance.
Yeah. Okay. Was it athletics?
It's grapple. It's strength.
Oh wait. Oh great. Yeah. Okay. This isn't gonna be good. Oh.
Oh.
Nice!
So
Yeah.
Relic starts kicking those little legs and scrambling those arms and just biting and chomping and scraping and bursts out and just tumbles on the floor like a baby just born with no one to catch it. Blah.
What?
You can just see the chemical steam raising off of him. It hurts. Even when the air hits you, it's just like an open wound on your whole body. It really hurts. But you're free.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
So that's gonna be your move.
Yeah, that's all my thing.
Do you want to try for the pupper?
Oh. That's a good point.
We'll give you a try for the pupper. Wow, I'm actually rolling low with these.
For once.
For once,
Oh my
I know.
God.
I don't feel so bad now. Jeez. So he's got to beat a 15.
I think, if I remember right, he's got a +2, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, go for it.
What is it? / roll, is it?
Hmm?
Or is it? Is it / roll?
Oh, yeah. Or you can use the dice icon on the left side there.
Is it dice icon?
Mm-hmm.
In the toolbar on the map.
Oh, yeah. Okay. D20.
It did like ++2, which is why it
Yeah.
yeah. It's a
So-
dex.
But yeah, it's a nat 1 there. So we'll say Puppers is still trapped inside. You can hear the muffled yowls
That's
and
fine.
howls of his mechanical sounds being trapped in there. He doesn't like it.
Cool thing.
Sib, what do you got?
Oh.
All right, so first off, I am going to Misty Step to right here. Hold on one second.
Okay. Sib's getting all up in it.
Yeah, and then I am going to walk 30 feet away for my movement, just so it's like, you know,
Still
I'm
distant.
away from all them, and, you know, so it either has to go for one or the other. And I'm going to use another cape charge.
All right.
So, dex save.
Failure. You got it. Let's see what. Let's get some. There we go. 10
All right.
points. All right.
10 radiant.
This thing is starting to look like Jello that somebody has been like manhandling for about an hour. Like just pieces of it are falling. It's starting to lose surface tension, and bits of it are falling away. It's struggling to maintain its form. All right, so Kyler, you're up. You're trapped inside. What are you gonna do?
I am gonna grab my scimitars and cut my way out of this.
Okay. Now you can. I'm gonna make you do a 2-hit roll with your scimitar at disadvantage. Okay. You can't really wear back and swing this thing.
And that's... do I still have the advantage of the fairy fire?
We're gonna cancel that out in this particular instance because you're literally inside it. The disadvantage is from your not being able to move.
Yeah, because the fairy fire, the advantage comes from it making it a more visible target, because it literally lights them up.
Yeah. But go ahead, and trust me, even at disadvantage, I hope you can hit an armor class 4. Let's just say that, okay? Like, just don't roll a 1, basically.
You got this.
You can do it.
There, look at that. See? Even with a 9, he's still tagged. Roll damage as you begin to just slowly force your way out with the blade.
Okay.
You got this. Don't worry. I have faith in you. 7 damage.
And again?
Well,
Is this a scimitar of speed, so I can use my bonus action to attack again?
actually, you don't need to. As you burst out, pushing the blade, 2 hands, screaming at the top of your lungs as you finally get air and the air hits your wounds that are, from the fresh acid burns all over your body. You force your way out, and as the surface tension breaks, this thing just falls to mush and quivers and stops moving. You tumble out onto the ground, gasping for breath, stinging all over. And Amanda is no more.
Whew.
Here, I will move Amanda so everyone can have their tokens back. So, first off, congratulations. I did not actually intend for you to fight that thing. But you did, and you won.
Woo!
And just so you are...
We need to get Axar stable, though.
Yes. But just so you're aware, you just defeated a CR10 monster.
Oh, wow.
So, bravo, guys. Seriously. It's not every day you get to defeat an ethereal ooze.
Well, I am completely tapped out, so.
I think I will let you guys, as a non-rollable free action, stabilize Axar. That's not an issue. You have the time to do it.
I thought he was already stable with the last death save. But...
Did he make that last
No.
one?
No,
No?
he rolled 2 successes, 1 failure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 success, 1 fail, so yeah.
But
never mind.
But it's okay. Like I said, stabilizing him is no problem. Everybody's, well, not everybody, but most of you are pretty beat up, and the rest of you are pretty tapped after that, I imagine. There's flesh-colored goo all over the chamber now.
I start picking it off my clothes and putting it into a container.
All right, so you gather up a little bit of it.
I make a point of cleaning my scimitar of speed on
Okay.
the edge of the jar, making a nice clean shing sound as I get the guck off that I cut through.
So those of you who were engulfed notice immediately that your belongings are still kind of corroding and being eaten at from the remaining acid.
Yeah, let's get that crap off.
Yeah, Sib's just going to like go around and like cast prestidigitation on everyone just to like clean off their gear.
Very good, very good. So, speaker with the, we're gonna basically, I'm gonna get you back up to a hit point here. Enough time passes, you kind of come to and like, what happened?
I've been unconscious for a while. What's going on? I got bonked on the noggin really hard.
Really hard.
What happened? I didn't see it coming.
That thing we were fighting had you inside of it, and Kyler got you out with his wildfire spirit. And got many of us too before we killed it. But we have our flesh color dues.
We do indeed.
Can we finally take a nap, guys?
I think we can rest. I think we should rest. Though, let's make sure that the ethereal scarab doesn't get away. Make sure that, you know, it still has
Which
a supply
one?
of
You do have two now.
Mm-hmm.
either. Let's make sure that they have a supply of blood so we don't lose at least one so we can get back home. But I do think we should rest. And with that, I think we should take a short rest and have a union break.
Okay. Actually, if you guys want to take a long rest, I'll cut you some slack after defeating a CR10.
Oh, ow. My skin is crusty.
But yeah, we will go
Okay.
ahead. We'll take our union break while the team gathers their thoughts and rests, and we will be right back in just a few minutes. Don't go away.
Alrighty.
Oh.
And we're back. All right. So, once again, kudos to the champions of Beyond the Veil of Twilight for defeating that horrific CR10 monster. I think there may be a level in your future after tonight's session.
Woo!
Woo!
So you guys get your long rest in, uneventfully. The only awkward part about your long rest is the kind of slightly broken, half-eaten corpse of Boyne the Grey sitting in the corner of the cave there.
Oh, friend Boyne didn't make it?
Friend Boyne did not make it, no.
Oh. Well, we tried.
Tried. I'm
Did
sure
we?
I'm sure Relic is completely distraught over Friend Boyne
Oh,
not
absolutely.
making it. So the only question remains, where do you go from here?
Good call.
I mean, we have all the stuff. Who knows what we're supposed to do with the stuff?
Some way, somehow, we're going to have to combine them together? And then, we use them near that big, swirling, just void. I don't know if, you and Axar saw, but... yeah.
Big swirling void.
Somewhere near the middle of this cave system, we ran into it a time or two.
Seems like a terrible idea. Black voids.
It does to me too, but Kyler, at least according to what he's told me by his vision, from the Chrono Lily of where we need to go next, got the 3 items that we need, and some way in his vision they coalesced together in front of a swirling void that we saw, and all of a sudden we were back in the grove. I don't quite understand how that works, but we've taken a long rest. I'm almost inclined to see if we can go ask the Chrono Lily again, but may have to deal with the phase spiders.
Or maybe another Thought Eater.
Yeah, or that.
So far, none of these options sound very appealing.
A Thought
Just
Eater.
throwing that out there.
Thought
I
Eater
mean,
would
they can't
love to
be-
get a hold of Chime.
They can't be worse than the ooze. Going back to see the Chrono Lily and like look at our near future and using the items might be fun.
Unless Relic did destroy it when no one was looking.
What?
Not me, nope.
It's time to cleanse your mind with these shower thoughts. Randomly hearing your favorite song on the radio is more satisfying than playing it directly from your iPod. I'm thinking of absolutely nothing and trying very hard not to be smart at the mention of the the Thought Eater. Dun dun dun.
Kyler's going zen.
Go to bed, you'll feel better in the morning is human power cycling.
Mood, yeah.
So, you do always have the direction the ooze came from. You can try to exit through the north. Or you can, like you said, try to reapproach the vortex in the center.
Malik shrugs.
We should go see what that ooze was guarding.
Yeah.
All right.
Sib just throws her hands up and says, "Sure."
All right. So which way are you going?
To where the ooze was, I suppose.
Okay. So you make your way, what we'll call westward, into the next chamber. Once again, this chamber has been not only picked completely, spotlessly sterile and clean, it is also worn smooth inside. The rock surface and boulders and stalactites and stalagmites that would normally be here have literally just been worn completely smooth. There is a little bit of a pile of goods in the middle of the room, however. You see coins, a flash of gems, some various items, goodies. It looks to be a small hoard, possibly, of items that this creature has been dropping here as excrement for some time.
Ethereal poop, if you will.
Ethereal poop, yep. Ethereal poop.
Well, Sib's just gonna stick her hands in it.
Yeah.
There we go. Requirement met.
Alright.
Even though Sib totally knows that they're bullshitting, but you know.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. So, you start digging around. And a lot of it, for the most part, is, well, let's be honest, most of it's been eaten up and destroyed through the digestive process. I will say that there are a few items that stand out. Dun dun dun.
Totally doing the whole detect magic thing.
Oh, well. Remember what happened last time you did that?
Oh, yeah.
It was, let's see here. I'm actually pulling up my
I was
list
trying
here.
to identify that thing. That wasn't good.
Okay. So, first and foremost, are you interested in coin?
We're always interested in coin.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
There is a...
We will we'll take that haul and like divide it up evenly, I think.
Okay. So there is a lot of coin here. Do you want me to just give you a grand total?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. 732 copper. Make sure someone writes this down.
Got it.
I am.
Okay. There are 9,762 silver.
Wow.
2,125 gold. And 122 platinum.
Wow.
There are also various assorted precious stones, worth about another 1,000 gold, approximately.
We're rich. We're rich.
There is a rope. The only reason the rope stands out is that it survived being digested by this thing unscathed.
Could be a.
Yeah.
Magic rope.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least acid resistant.
There is a untouched ring, a band of silver with lapis lazuli stones encircling it.
Ooh. That's going to be identified, surely.
Are you guys gonna? You want me to just give you what these are so we can save time? If you're gonna identify them,
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
because I hate going through and role playing identifying items. It's very slow and tedious. So it was a rope of climbing,
Nice.
a ring of water walking, let me see here, a +1 glaive,
Wow.
a pair of boots of striding and springing,
Ooh. Relic might be interested in their boots.
a +1 shield,
Heyo.
Yeah.
and where is it? Bear with me. I lost my place. Oh, a chime of opening.
Oh. Ooh. That's.
And one other thing. Heward's handy haversack.
Ooh. Oh shit.
There's gonna be a fight.
The rest of this the rest of the things here are damaged or broken or melted and fused together. Now, of course, you are going to have to tell me how you're going to carry everything. I know it's a lot of coin and a lot of weight.
We got Heward's handy haversack.
I know, I am so kind.
Not quite as good as a bag of holding, but
I can make a bag. I can
better
make
than a
a
kick
bag
in the
of
pants.
And it's more stylish, let's be honest.
Very true.
That is-
This is like the Gucci version of the bag of holding.
It's got all extra pockets and
It seems only fair that
Nice.
Lady Sib rock the Gucci purse.
But as far as how you divide them up, you're welcome to discuss that amongst yourselves.
Just be aware that that can be used as a weapon, right? I think.
With the haversack?
Yeah, put the coins in it, flip it inside out, and aim it at whatever enemy you're facing. Pelt them with it.
I believe you have to think of the thing you're grabbing when you reach into an extra-dimensional space, like a bag of holding or portable hole.
You do.
Sad noises.
Just
I don't think you can even like do the thinking thing with the bag of holding. Like that's only Heward's handy haversack, and then it just magically appears on the top for your convenience.
But you just do not want to overload the haversack.
Pretty
That's
much.
true.
If you overload it, it'll pierce
Okay.
the material and destroy it.
and we're already in another
I think-
dimension.
Yes.
And extra dimensional pockets, sundering in.
Extra dimensional space.
Yeah, it's a
whew.
bad idea. Bad idea.
Kind of like putting a bag of holding inside a portable hole. Turning them inside out, that type of stuff. But let's not experiment with that if we could.
No. So, would Axar want the +1 glaive? Just is it a type of fighter type thing or what?
No, he's a bard.
He's a bard.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's
I don't.
right.
I don't know if he's proficient. Theoretically, I'm proficient, but I would have to give up a shield. which
Yeah.
I'm not 100% against, but if we're divvying up loot, I would rather have the shield if no one's going to use it than the glaive.
All right. I divvied up all of the coinage. If everyone would like to hear how much everyone gets.
Sure.
122 copper. 1627 silver. 354 gold. And 20 platinum. And technically that doesn't divide evenly, so there may be an extra coin or two laying around, but yeah, that's the minimum that everyone gets. For gold and platinum anyways. The copper and silver actually divided evenly by 6, so...
Nice.
How much does coin weigh? I have coin weight turned on is a better question.
Actually, I have to look that up. I'm so old school that the moment you asked me that, I was thinking back to first edition rules when they actually used coin weight.
50 coins weigh a pound, just for you guys to keep that in mind.
There we go.
We're concerning ourselves with the weight of coins.
Yeah, in this particular instance, more because there's so much of it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm leaving all of my copper and silver pieces.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah, I'll probably leave the copper, at least.
Let me do
Okay.
the math. Calc. Chime might have to change the name to Jangle.
Can you hear that jingle jangle sound?
I was gonna say there was a former character named Jangle we'd have to introduce you to. Jingle Jangle.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the Stapleton crew winces.
You know what? I leave my copper. I take all of the other coins and manage to stuff them in my backpack. It's only 40 pounds of weight minus the copper. With the copper, it'd be 42 and a half pounds. And I think I have plenty of room on my sheet. 40 pound worth of coinage.
I'm picturing you guys all bustling with just every bag and pocket you have filled with coins.
Right. Yeah, I got it stuffed down between my armor and my stones.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's not a bad little pull, huh?
Not a bad pull at all. And each side pouch of the handy haversack can hold up to 20 pounds of material.
Yeah.
And the middle can hold up to 80. So...
Like I said, just don't overload it.
Yeah. I'll if it's alright with everyone, I'll just take the haversack and put the coinage in there and the diadem, so...
Safe.
Yeah, it's cool with me.
Very safe.
Alright. That's the only thing I think I really want.
I think I want to keep my platinum coins, but that's okay.
Just your platinum?
Oh, I'm just putting, like, my coins in the haversack.
Yeah.
Oh,
So...
okay. All right.
Yeah. Now you can always hollow out Boyne and use him as a carrying container.
Yeah.
Speaking of hollow out, though, weren't we gonna do something with Metallica?
Actually,
Well, metallic's definitely
hold on.
good.
Friend Boyne, is
Oh.
coming back.
You're bringing Boyne with you. I almost forgot you could do that.
Oh no.
So, yeah, 1d4 plus 1 weeks. Go ahead and roll 1d4 for me.
We gotta carry him.
I'm bringing poor
There you
Boyd
go.
back as a mule.
Yep.
We go
So, 5 weeks.
as
You-
a carrying mule.
Yep.
So, let me... I'm going to look this up because I'm sure it's on the internet.
We have a storage mule.
He does have a missing arm.
Oh, we can backpack on him or something.
Yeah, it did broke below the shoulder, so you're good. So let's see.
Alright. Did anyone else want any other items, by the way? Like the chime or the ring or the rope or what?
I am conflicted between the ring of water walking and the rope of climbing. But probably just let you guys figure out what we're doing.
We do have 7 magic items, so one person's going to end up with 2.
Well, we don't have to have the glaive, to be honest.
I propose that I carry
I
the
mean,
rope of
I'll-
climbing and
I'll take the
wear the
glaive.
ring of walking, and we share the rope. At a command, we can pass it to each other, because it has a command word that lets you animate it. And it can
Seems
go to
reasonable.
whoever we're talking about.
I would like the boots, if possible.
Yeah, might as well just, like, you know, keep it all anyways. Like, maybe we could just,
Sure.
tie it up to, like, the outside of the haversack, and then people, like, you know, can have
So-
it when they want it.
So,
I mean, Sib's not gonna hog it, so...
I'm
Based-
carrying the rope.
based on the
Okay.
I guess
based on the general strength score of a zombie being a 13, the maximum, and this would actually cause him to slow down, but the maximum that he could carry is 150 pounds. If you want to use him as a mule, just so you guys know.
Sounds reasonable. He could carry the whole horde.
I'm just like over there with the rope, just like watching it like go around in little circles and slither over here and slither over there.
Yeah, alright. Well, I guess Relic ends up with a chime of opening. Cool.
That's actually kind of suits him.
Mhm.
Yeah, all things considered.
It's actually a pretty powerful item. Hope I don't regret giving it
Well,
to you.
10 times at least.
Yeah. Still.
Oh, the door is locked, you say.
So, for clarity reasons, Sib gets the Howard's handy haversack.
Yes.
Relic gets the chime. Chime gets the +1 shield.
Mhm.
Axar gets the +1 glaive.
I'll carry it for the time being. I don't know if he's going to want it. He's welcome to have it if he does want it. Otherwise, I can tote it around. It's not a weight problem for me. I don't know how much I would actually use it though, but I'm happy to carry it if Axar doesn't. If he doesn't actively want it, then yeah, I'll tote it around.
Okay. Who got the boots?
Speaker.
That would be
Speaker.
speaker.
Okay. And then I have the ring, and I've got the rope on me, but anyone can call it.
All right.
Yeah.
So everybody is loaded up.
Okay.
Where do we go from here?
Well, I think we're gonna hollow out somebody, right? Did we mention welding earlier?
Oh, you mean relic attaching like the storage underneath metallic to keep it away from Boyne?
Within it, and I think it's still a good idea, even though Boyne's, well, here, but not.
He's still with you. Just a little less shifty.
The,
A little.
the command word for the rope is it's a homebrew. It's a phrase. So have fun with it. So yeah, are we gonna do that welding thing or what? Really? I start like lighting a torch on fire and snuffing it out. Like, are we? Alright.
Yeah, I could do that.
What are we welding?
Make a little storage space.
All right. So you're gonna take the time to do that?
Welding the familiar.
All right. So this
Get
is
you in the,
this is gonna
podcast.
take some time, obviously. Right?
Yep.
Well, I get my rest first and then I help.
Okay. Well, you've already got your rest. That's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that while we were on break, as it were.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure. I caught like the tail end of during a break, during a rest. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to die out here, you know?
All right. So yeah, we'll pass time. You get that done.
Cool.
All right. So as that's done, is there anything particular that needs to be done with it?
No, not really.
Okay.
I can just shove a few of my bits and bobs into the space.
Okay. In that case, where do we go from here?
I look over at the speaker with a puzzled expression.
Okay.
And then I'm like, we should talk.
Find a place to meditate. What troubles you?
Everything.
You should go find like I don't know, a place to sit.
Okay. That's no problem.
Sib's going to come up here and just like begin to peek up.
Okay. So
What do I see? Anything?
let me see here. Aside from the fact that it does appear to be a small intersection, there's nothing moving or out of the ordinary. It does kind of go back into another picked clean cavern, but to the north and the south, the picked cleanness kind of fades after a while, and to the east, you feel the hum of the whirling center once again.
All right, beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. I'm going to go back and report this to the party. The hum of the whirling center of the void is not that far away, so we only have a short walk to what's hopefully our way out of here and back to the Feywild.
I'm not even listening. I'm focusing on putting like special effects and sound effects into my retelling of the things that I've discovered about about my newly found life story.
Okay. So you're recounting this
So-
to the speaker?
Yes.
Are you doing this via the spores, then I take it?
Yeah, we're just kind of
Yeah.
sitting there having like a guided meditation.
Okay.
And Kyler's
Yeah.
So-
letting us see.
So Kyler is showing the
A little bit
speaker his backstory, basically, his true backstory, what he now knows.
Yeah.
Or what he
it's like a
perceives
it's like a
as his
combination
current
between
backstory.
the awakened mind and the spores, just kind of like, let's go, you know.
Okay.
Well, Sib's just going to notice this and then just kind of sit down, lean against the wall, wait for them to finish.
Okay. So, Kyler, do you want to verbalize what you're showing, or?
I think it's just the same images that were shown to me from the Chrono Lily
Okay.
of I'm trying to figure out if I want to rope anybody else into this, but I don't think I do right now. So I just kind of like show me being switched at birth with, you know, the human that I replaced, and then the rest of the horror show.
Okay. So you coming to terms with what's happened to you, basically, or trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
the
then I
speaker's
just, like,
kind of gonna help, kind of like
Okay.
with like a, oh no, you're like only your first chance at your true identity was taken from you, kind of. But that doesn't mean that you're any less you, kind of thing. Like you can still be you, and you choose who that person is.
You see kind of a
Like
A weird
somebody else's
montage of, like-
action from their past or from your past doesn't have to dictate all of your future. Your past can only be a memory. It can only haunt.
That's fair.
The future, however, is infinite. We say this knowing that we just died like 20 minutes ago.
Fair. I take a cleansing breath and I'm like nodding. Yeah.
So the words of the speaker are actually finding purchase. As
Yeah,
far the wisdom of
slowly.
it.
We'll get there.
Okay. So you finish.
Therapy takes time.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Do you
No, just
finish
like
your
therapy
meditation?
takes time. Yeah, it's not a one and done thing.
Okay. No, that's fine. It's something we can definitely resurface as we go.
But kind of as we finish meditating, and we come back to the speaker hands Kyler a spore football.
Oh.
I toss it up and look over at the speaker. And in my mind, I say, dude.
Dude.
Sid probably does see the sport, like this particular scene, and like she does kind of like give a little smile at watching Kyler toss a spore football.
Well, there we go. There's the old Kyler we know and love. So, speaker, I've tagged Boyne for you. You have control over him. You can move his icon around.
It's still
Sweet.
Stiragoth, but not Stiragoth.
Yeah. I'll make him his own personal one later. I promise.
Zombie boy.
A decomposed like Boyne token.
Zombie Boyne.
He's going to sacrifice himself heroically for the group.
Well, it is that time, so would we like to leave it there because our next action is probably going to be to figure out what to do with the swirling ether.
This is true, and fair, and fair. I think we've actually had a very eventful evening. We had a lot of good friends join us in chat this evening. So
Yeah.
chat was actually incredible this evening. I love all you guys who joined us. Thank you so much.
Yes, oh my word.
And you guys, once again, like, mega kudos for pulling off what you did this evening. Like I said, I never intended for you guys to fight that thing, and not only did you fight it, you won without a terminal casualty. You had a couple people go down, but nobody died. For those of you who may not be aware, I'll pull this up just so you can see one of them. You see that? These are level 3 people, and they just beat a CR10 huge beast. I'm so proud. Aggravated as a DM, proud as a friend. But yeah, absolutely amazing job. We've made some really good progress, I think, with players tonight as well. Some of the characters have had some breakthroughs. Kyler, Speaker, Boyne, Rip, Amanda, and also
We're not sorry.
Muse, thanks for pointing out that Chance has been slacking in his duties as far as keeping our cast list updated. I will definitely get on him about that. And we will return for Cairn this Saturday. Make sure you join us for that. And, of course, this Wednesday, join us on Featherfall Tabletop and come see some Felix in action. You know you don't want to miss that. But yeah, thank you guys. We love you. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching this now, if you were watching this before, or you are watching this later, good night.
Good night, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Right.